An appearance made by Lincoln. And now, your host. Hey guys.
9 years old, waiting for just one word.
Welcome to another edition of Tale Times Part 2. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm in a different setting this time because currently I'm visiting my really good friends, the friends that everybody knows in this channel, Hangsight, in Irvine, California, where, it almost started for me. And during my 3 days here, I have bought this really cool beanie. Check out this beanie. Yeah, I would put it on, but I don't want to mess up my hair, so I'm gonna get this started because I'm trying to wrap it up, or else some people are gonna come over here and look at me saying, "Why is this guy talking on a laptop?" It's unnecessary, but here we go. I'm gonna tell you a tale of when I just pondering. There's a lot of tales to pick up, but no, never mind. I made up my own decision. I I wanted to talk about the time that I made up this whole notion of me becoming a screenwriter. So here it is. And I was the age of 16 in 2010, and all I ever wanted to be was, well, actually, the first thing I wanted to be was, a trucker. But that was when I was like 11. But as I got older, I realized the more I trucked, like the more I looked like a dork. So ever since the age of 16, I decided after watching a documentary of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I wanted to be a screenwriter. And so it took all aspects of life to, make some sort of dream come true. Like I wrote so many stories, about anything I could possibly come in my head, like teenage cop, teachers, aliens, anything that goes on in my head. And the story that has everything to do with this is that I gave it to my teacher from writing class because he was a English major, and I wanted his help on how to become a good writer. So I gave him my story, and out of the blue he looks at it and he just tells me that it's very bad, because for one, I did not add enough dialogue to my stories, and he just wanted to, I didn't really put out what the main story was going to be like for the movie at first because it was a couple years ago. So I mean, I wanted to try my niche on my first thing, and I never forget this advice that he gave me. He gave me this advice, and it basically, came over in my ear and said, "Good, you can achieve anything you want in life, but if you want to start becoming a good writer, you gotta first know about the plot, write more dialogue, and give a good convincing story to people that actually would care to watch if it was on theaters one day." And and basically I will never forget that advice. It was awesome. So I did end up writing, maybe one or two or three or four or five, if I'm mistaken. Maybe it's actually five. I still want to become a writer one day, but it will eventually happen. But the first thing I gotta do first is, um, complete school again and get him, an associate degree, and then move on up to university, then save up some money and all that stuff. And basically, that's all I gotta do. But that was a little short tale I wanted to tell you guys. So thanks again for watching. Um, if everybody, including Alex and Louie, sees this, just relax. And Alex, you need to stop being mad when I beat you for the first time in Madden. Just saying. Well, thanks guys. See you later.